Hi everyone, and welcome to Sit in It for a Bit with Arne and Carlos. And we are, as always, your hosts.
Arne and Carlos.
Today we are up in the North Cape, but by the time when you see this on Wednesday, we're going to be somewhere completely different. We're going to be somewhere without any cell phone coverage, and the Wi-Fi on board is very bad. And because it goes by satellite, we don't know what it's going to look like then. Therefore, today's Sit in It for a Bit is a very short one. It's a Sit in It for a Bit. Hello.
So this time it's 10 minutes.
Yeah, from the North Cape. And we're going to be talking a little bit about the trip. We're going to recap the knit-along. And we're going to do a quick cooking show today. So, and we're going to get all of this in 10 minutes. 10 real minutes, okay?
Let's start.
Let's start.
We have done some shopping because we went to, where was that? That was in...
Well, we've been to Ålesund and Tromsø and Trondheim.
Where did we do the shopping?
In Ålesund.
Bodø.
In Bodø.
So we found these pot holders. Actually, we found some similar on another trip, but these are red, and I think they are a little bit different. But
they are different.
These are
yeah.
nice.
They're very cute.
They're crocheted, and this is a beautiful inspiration for something.
Yeah. And they've got these little ribbons here that you can tie on them.
Maybe our doll can wear them.
Yeah, like a little poncho or something.
One of the ladies on the cruise said it was like a life vest for dolls. Look,
could be.
It's
a crochet live vest for Blythe.
It's good in a boat.
Anyway, they're super cute.
Yeah. And then we found this cake stand for the dollhouse. I was actually looking for dollhouse things this time, but this is the only thing I found so far with fruits. I think this is very cute.
It's lovely, yeah, and it'll be perfect, a perfect addition to the dollhouse. We ourselves are buying a lot of porcelain nowadays. We're not replacing, but we have a lot of the white and blue Royal Copenhagen, which is beautiful, but now we're looking into other kinds of things.
We want color.
Yeah, and color. A little bit more like the kitschy stuff is really fun. We like all this porcelain shaped as vegetables and cabbages and things like that. So we are getting a few really fun things. And then when we saw the fruit stand, we thought, oh, what a nice addition to the dollhouse. They should also get a little bit of a new, because the dolls do have a lot of the blue and white porcelain, just as we do.
It has, yeah.
Yeah. So it's time to change it up a little bit, both for the dolls and for ourselves.
The dollhouse becomes like a miniature of the real house.
Yeah, that's why we love it so much.
Yeah. And then we also went to Tromsø to the Bygningen yarn shop.
Yep.
And we got back issues from the Rowan magazine.
Yeah, they were on
sale.
That
is really fun.
$5 each or €5 or something.
So that's a bargain.
Yeah.
And this is from the time before we started to work with Rowan, so there's none of our designs.
No,
but
not
it's
at
always
all.
nice to have these in the archive and see what's been done before.
Well, we are mentioned in one of them, I think, but it's before we started designing. So I've got number 54 here, and we actually started working with Rowan on magazine 64. So 10 issues after this we are in.
So this is 50, 54, 56.
And 45, so this is a quite new one. There's a whole spread there that you really love, Arne.
And this is really beautiful. These pictures are taken in Colk Abbey, which is one of our favorite places to visit in England. Look at this.
Yeah.
This is the childhood room of one of the owners, and it hadn't been touched in years.
Yeah, it's
This is
really
beautiful.
beautiful. We saw it first on TV many years ago, and then when Arne turned 50,
which is like yesterday?
Ages ago. When he turned, no, sorry, it's like,
Yes, come on.
Okay. No, but when Arne turned 50, he asked that we'd go there to celebrate his 50th birthday. So we went to Colk Abbey, and you have a new good birthday this year, like a round birthday.
45?
Yeah, 60.
60, so we're going to somewhere.
Yeah, I have asked Arne to tell me where he wants to go, and he hasn't told me yet.
About it.
Yeah, we have to
There's
think
so
about
many
it.
nice places to. We can go back to Colk Abbey because I didn't see the dollhouse the last time. Look.
Yeah, so many places, so little time.
60 years and still looking at dollhouses.
Yeah, we're going to do a more comprehensive sit in it for a bit when we get back home, which will be live next week, where we'll show you more of the gifts that we received. But we do want to highlight a couple of the Australian gifts that we have received on this trip, because we have two really lovely Australian couples traveling with me, and we got something from Paula from Australia the other day, and we absolutely adore it. It's a kookaburra and you are supposed to hammer it in. You go with a hammer here, and you hammer it into your house, and then it will be in the sky.
It will scare away all the
Yeah.
woodpeckers.
And I don't know if Paula knew it before, but we have a few of these metal birds in our house as decoration. We love it so
But that's
much.
woodpeckers because they
Yeah.
scare away other woodpeckers, so they don't.
Yeah, I'm sure this kookaburra is going to scare them as well.
Because they haven't seen this one before.
Yeah.
So
So
that's scary.
I can't wait to put this in our house. We're gonna wait a while. On the other hand, if we go up a stair now, it's quite safe because if we fall backwards, we
No,
fall
there's
on
a
the
lot of
snow.
snow.
No, we don't fall backwards.
I think you can put this in between the panel on the house.
As
it
well,
should be
yeah.
easy to just.
But
knock
it
in.
actually said it's really nice against the sky.
Yeah,
So
see?
anyway, a really fun gift.
that's a nice gift.
And then we got another gift from Deb.
Yeah, and where is that gift? That's that one.
Vegemite.
And some people said we shouldn't eat it because they say it's bad. Some people think it's good. And we saw a commercial, and it's very healthy.
And it says it puts rosy cheeks on you.
So
we're
let's
gonna
try and
do
see what
yeah,
happens.
we're gonna do a cooking tutorial now, a very fast one. We are gonna make an Australian toast
So we brought toast from the canteen, from the
from the restaurant. So
Restaurant?
yeah, the ingredients for this cooking episode are toast.
toast.
You need some butter,
Yeah.
and we've got whipped butter from the restaurant here. You need an avocado,
Yeah.
because Australians, they invented avocado on toast. That's a fact. And last but not least, you need the Vegemite, which
there-
we've never tried in our life.
And there are two versions, they said. One is with butter and Vegemite. One is with butter, Vegemite, and avocado. So let's see what we like.
So start happy with Vegemite, B vitamins, and it's proudly made in Australia since 1923. So
let's do the first version.
So to do the cooking tutorial, you need to slice up your toast, which Arne has done.
This, you
Yep.
add butter.
You butter up your toast. You have to
And
do.
they said like a lot of butter, but we have only 1 cup, so we have to
So we'll just do half each of the
smear
toast.
it out. So this is yours.
Okay. And now I am gonna open my Vegemite.
And Paula said we should use just a little bit on the tip of the knife.
Okay.
Not too much, and it should be like smeared out.
Okay. This is exciting because we've never had this in our life. Oh,
So-
it's quite dark.
Well, let me take
Ew,
it. Smell.
it looks a little. Okay. Shall we smell it? Ooh. Oh my God. Yeah, that's interesting.
Oh, that,
So yeah,
that smells bad. Oh, what's in it?
never mind what's in it. You know what you don't know won't kill you.
No, so just a little bit on
Okay,
the tip of the.
a little bit on the tip. I'm gonna do mine, but I'm a little bit more adventurous than Arne, so I'm gonna actually do quite a lot.
Because you have to put it like, really good. You shouldn't do too much.
Oh
they
my
say.
God! Look.
But they put roses in your cheeks.
Yeah, it puts roses in your cheeks. Okay, so.
Oh, but that smell! Oh my God. I'm normally
Oh
not picky.
boy,
but
yeah,
this
we
one-
are not picky, but yeah, this may turn out to be a little bit of a thing. Okay,
So let's see what happens.
and then we've got our avocado.
But first, we taste it without avocado.
No. We need the avocado.
You think so?
I think so.
We should have 2 versions.
Arne, look at the time.
Oh yeah, we have only 10 minutes.
Exactly.
Open the avocado.
Okay, so I'm gonna get my avocado opened.
But we have more toast for later.
Yeah.
If it's really good, then we will try.
We're being honest, Debbie. I mean, we may not like this. So I'm getting you a slice. There you go. There's your slice.
Thank you.
And I'm doing my slice now.
So
And
don't do this at home.
don't do this at home. Arne loves saying that. Okay.
Okay, let's
So we've got an Australian avocado on toast. Mite.
With veggie. We should put the lid on because it smells.
Yeah, so here it is. Here's our avocado on toast. And 1, 2, 3. Let's have this.
Oh, it put roses, red roses in my cheeks.
What is this? Okay,
So what is good? What is this good for?
I don't know.
I think maybe you get used to it.
It tastes like coughing medicine.
Or shoe polish.
Yeah. Have you ever had shoe polish?
No.
Okay, so it's an acquired taste, but it's yeah, it's an acquired taste.
But if you get like a little bit, a big lump of it, it's it's very strange.
I mean, it's not bad, but I don't.
No, I don't think. I think maybe
Okay.
if there's someone who like it on the cruise.
So
they
the
can
conclusion is, in my conclusion is, it's okay. I don't understand it, but it's okay. But you know what? I'm gonna eat it.
It's extracts from yeast grown on barley and wheat.
Okay.
Oh, and malt extra. Malt. That's what you use in beer.
You know what? Each bite is actually getting better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's work on it later.
So
because
we'll-
we have gone past 10 minutes.
Yeah. So thanks so much, Deb. It was actually not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but the first bite was a little weird. I have to say. So because of all the issues with connectivity, we're going to extend the knit along until next week. Next week, when we come back for Sit in It for a Bit live, we're going to sum up the knit along. And hopefully I'll be able to get past. I'm still in row 20. No, actually I've done row 20. So I'm going on to row 21 on one of my twins because I'm doing 2 hats. I don't know how it happened, but it happened. But
Yeah.
Arne,
2 different sizes.
how far have you gotten?
I finished the blue one. This one is finished. I haven't steamed it yet, but it's fine as it is. So this one is finished, and then I'm finishing the red one. So what we do is when we finish all the color work and we start the decreasing, then we put them back on 4 needles. Or you were always on 4 needles. And
I'm
then
always on 4 needles, yeah.
Yeah, and then we decrease in the beginning and the end of each needle. There's always 1 knit and 1 knit before and in the end.
Yeah.
So I will finish this one tonight, I guess.
You'll finish it tonight. I'm going to work on mine. Next week, we're going to come back and we're going to summarize the whole thing. The decreases is easy. You just knit 2 together.
Knit 2 together.
And because there's no pattern, you don't have to think about that issue, you know, because if there were a pattern where the decreases are, you would have to think about the which one to decrease depending on, you know, how the pattern.
But on this,
but this one we designed it on purpose.
Yeah.
Like
and
this.
on this one, on the first decrease is slip and knit, lift over, and the last one is 2 together.
2
so
together,
the
yeah.
stitches to move towards
More
center.
towards each other.
So
So it's super easy. Now, remember to tag your projects, your hats on the knit along. A lot of people have been asking, do they have to be knit in Rowan yarn so that you have to be in the competition? The answer is no. We are allowing all progress of all hats.
we want to see the hat.
We want to see the hat, not the yarn. So if you're not knitting it with Rowan, it doesn't matter. You're still going to be eligible to win all the yarn you need to knit the Satterstad sweater from the same guide. And Prim is offering these amazing, fantastic, and beautiful needles in my favorite color. They're pink and purple, and you're getting the double points in 4 different sizes, as well as the circulars, the 80 centimeter, which you need to knit the sweater. So there's a lot of needles available for one lucky winner. We are probably going to select the winner next week live as well. That's going to be the last thing we do on that episode. And they're gonna and the winner is going to be randomly selected, and yeah, so that's going to be very exciting as well. And then we're going to sum up everything.
Yeah.
But now our 15 minutes are up,
Yeah.
and the next thing that is going to be a lot of work for us is going to be to upload this video. And fingers crossed that it only takes 2 or 3 days, and that you're able to see this on Wednesday. And if you're not watching us on Wednesday, something went terribly wrong.
Yes, and I'm going to put my hat on, and
Yeah.
I'm going to go out and get some magazines.
Yeah, and
There's a shot.
Paula and Deb are dying to know what we thought about the Vegemite, and we're going to have to give them a heads up before they see this.
I think I eat more before
but
I decide. What
I had my whole half toast, and I must say, I actually enjoyed it. It was actually not bad.
I'm not
You get
sure.
used to it.
Yeah.
It's an acquired taste, as they say. Anyway, we hope you've enjoyed this episode, and we look forward to a new episode next week when we finalize the knit along. So thank you so much for watching, and see you again very, very soon. And now we want you to enjoy the North Cape. There it is.
Bye.
Bye. Do you think they've enjoyed it enough?
I think that. Bye.